Okay. What I'm doing here is selling my rig. I got a lot of time and money, effort, lots of everything went into this rig, and I don't really want to get rid of it, but I'm gonna do a new project, and this is what is going to fund it. So throwing it on YouTube. Maybe some of my viewers or people that come on here and check out my channel might want to buy it, or someone who runs across it. I don't know. It's all the stuff it comes with. I just built it for the Montana Scale Design Scale Nationals. It was the first competition I've ever been to, scale comp anyways. I started out with crawlers, and I went to trail rigs and scale trucks like this, and this is my first truck, and I built it to run in there like I said, and I ran it. Didn't do too bad for my first time, and the truck did really good, and it's a really sweet rig. I don't really want to get rid of it, but I really want a new project at the same time. I can't afford it, so this is what's going to fund it. So if you're interested, let me know. I'll go over everything I got coming with it. I'm going to get rid of pretty much everything. I bought the new softer, they got the soft compound RC 4-wheel drive mudslingers, and I modified them quite heavily to run in the comp. These are what I ran, because what's on the truck are not legal on this in their scale comps. They don't allow these type of tires. Run those on there just for thrashing around with, and they work awesome. But these actually worked really well. They're just a smaller tire than what I got on there, and siped them out real good, cross cut them, snipped every other center inside lug out, and they work really good now. The side hilling traction and everything else really work well on these tires. Here's the rears. They're brand new still. I ran them once, and that's it. They come with these weighted bead locks. There's a ton of weight in the fronts, and the rears are just weighted slightly, but I think 1 ounce. 1 ounce in the rear, and 5 in the front, or 4, something like that. And that's all they would allow for weight, so that's what's in there, but they are weighted. 2 motors. This one's out of a drill, works really well. What I got in there is a really fast motor right now. I'll get to that. I'm going to throw in an X-Trail chassis that I won at the competition. It's TCS, thecrawlerstore.com, X-Trail chassis. I think 11.5-inch wheelbase, exact same wheelbase as the SCX-10 stock. It's identical to this chassis. So 3-channel FM radio, runs the winch really well, and so that's going to be on there. And so what we got for the truck here is dirty right now. Cleans up really well, so I'll should be taking a video of it while it's clean, but figure hell with it. It's a little dusty right now, as you can see, but it's got a roof rack I made, homemade from scratch completely, metal roof rack. Counts as, I think, 5 points in scale comps because it's metal. And it's got the roof lights that work, the front headlights that work. One of the D-rings fell off or broke off in the comp, and I lost it down in the rocks, but it's got one D-ring on there still, and the 3 racing winch. It's all hooked up. It's got tail lights that work. Everything works. It's got the windshield wipers and mirrors and whatnot. Spare tires, one of the mudslingers. And there's the lights. You plug in, you take the body off, and you just unplug them. You can see how I've got them. There's the tail lights, and there's the headlights. Again, it's dirty down in here, but got some pretty good stuff in here. Chassis mounted servo, That's custom built by me. Did that all myself, and it works really, really well. I've got 3 ounces of weight stuck on up front, 2 ounces down below here, and then 1 ounce down inside that grill there. And this is just the battery for the winch. It's just sitting in there right now. I usually have it mounted up, but it's got Dean plugs on it, and it runs the winch real well. Here's where the winch plugs in. I have the winch detached right now, but it works just fine. It's got 10 feet of steel cable, real steel cable on it. Inta-G aluminum tranny that I just installed, with metal gears inside. All metal gears, went through it. New rear diff. Didn't really need it, but I put one in there anyways. Aluminum C-hubs. All metal links and homemade links. Some are, some aren't. 4-link trusses front and rear. Go on to the next video, so view the next video for more.